here.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Likewise, Vasco, the homie.
No loitering. Now move it. You need help with something? I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on doing favors for people I don't know. Still, I'm not handing over this card without good reason, so start talking. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
We'll see about that.
Maybe I can make an exception. You really don't have anything better to do. All right, take it. But you better be quick.
Well, turns out didn't really need to wear the suit, but it's kind of decent. I might hold on to it for a little bit. Plus, I think, yeah, it gives me +5 persuasion, so that's not too bad. Man, come on.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Let's go.
Not sure of those papers.
Time to turn in another quest.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice.
Saying that,
I
but
think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
If you haven't already heard the name Benjamin Bayou, you'd better get familiar.
yeah.
The man
I've
runs
heard of this
Neon
guy.
and has ties to
I actually
anything
talked to him
significant
too,
here,
so.
including Ryujin.
Bit of an
The
asshole.
trade tower is his baby, and the Astra Lounge is the heart and soul. You do anything to scar that and make a scene, I guarantee it'll come back to haunt us. The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. Infinity Ltd is one of our aspiring competitors. They have products in several similar fields, ships and neuroamps being the exception. Quantum Synergies specializes in ship operating software. We don't consider them a major competitor since their product line is so narrow. If the two are meeting to work out a contract, that tells us Infinity must be looking to get into the ship business. And we'd like to delay that, if we can. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Will do.
I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola.
Arnhem?
Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. She's considered it, but she's next in line to be CEO over at Quantum. If she came here, she'd have to deal with stiff competition. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision. They've launched several, but none survive long. Nothing that would be as big as neuroamps or grav drives. That's why they've taken to just following whatever trends companies like Ryujin set. If they can't make money off ingenuity, they can certainly sell someone a cheaper version of a more expensive product they may want. Infinity has struggled with leadership and turnover for a long time now.
So I'll help my
Lucas Drexler is probably
dialogue
the fifth
choices.
CEO they've had in the past few years.
See what
Plus,
else, what
it's
other
hard to
info
keep
and
good
intel we
employees
get
when
from
much
this.
better corporations who will pay more are out there. Infinity Ltd's strategy to make money is to cut cost on quality. You can compare any one of our products to theirs and see it almost instantly. Low-grade synthetics, flimsy thin materials, high energy usage, they issue at least 1 or 2 recalls a year. Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher.
Sounds good.
Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur
Right.
is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends. It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd.
Okay.
Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that. We keep an extremely close eye on our competition. Thanks to operatives like you, that information is almost always at our disposal. Quantum Synergies is the top name in ship OS. Their reputation has allowed them to keep the best engineers on their payroll. We can't deny that working with them would be beneficial for us, and Arthur is our best bet in making that happen. Besides, an open collaboration gives us easier access to information we'd otherwise have to find a more clever means of discovering.
I got it.
Sounds like you're ready then. I'd still highly recommend reading the dossiers, though.
I will.
Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation.
I got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager.
Okay.
Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
All right, I could work with that.
We got lucky on that one. Nina was making some last-minute changes to it at her own home and happened to save it to her personal data storage. Of course, we were able to access it, so we fabricated our own with new figures and put it on an Infinity LTD slate. Assuming she's using an Infinity LTD slate is a bit of a gamble, but one we're willing to take. Exactly. And that incompetence will be enough for them to further question this deal. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you.
Oh.
We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Has there been any murder so far?
Just don't let that confidence give you a false sense of security. And remember, no incidents.
I got it. Damn. God. Hey, this suit is kind of ugly, but it gives me a 10% persuasion chance, so we'll rock it. Alrighty. Let's go on and get it.
Package food? Check.
If the gangs can keep them kept.
We also sell a full range of personal treatment products.
The hotel full line. Sleep. We're done.
Moving on. It's time.
Don't you have something better to do?
Yeah. I do actually. Like getting away from your dumbass. Here we go. We're at the Astral Lounge. Let's see how this goes.
This place is insane!
Come on, dance!
Let's talk to Zola.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime.
Okay.
Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself.
What does that mean?
I suppose the old saying,
Dang, dude.
never judge a book by its cover,
It's fucked
is
up, bro.
appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Well, you're welcome. All right.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Let's go have a chat with Mr. Arthur Cruz now.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself, you either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it.
I know. He's
Love
like,
to hear your
my
reasons
character's
why.
like, no, and I'd hate for somebody to think I would.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting.
I'm persuasive. Let's go.
Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Mayhaps.
Not interested.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
All right. Time for me to get the hell up out of here. I did my part. Back on down to the dance floor.
Yeah.
I can't hear my...
Okay, Grandma. It's ready to party, man.
I used to be a natural.
Now is the time to enhance your life guarantee.
Private sector. That's...
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Well, I heard that their
was it?
servers are down, Majin. You can't even play the game. That's why.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and
Thank
there'll
you
be
for the
more where that
bonus.
came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
Tough love.
Not quite. When you uploaded that virus onto KeltCorp's network, that was a warning intended to slow down their internal productivity. KeltCorp suffered the effects of that silently, although I guarantee they endured some serious client complaints. This assignment is about making our target look completely negligent in the public eye. Let's just say we don't tolerate theft or smear campaigns against us. If you want to steal in this industry, you better not get caught. And if you want to tarnish our good name, you better be ready for repercussions.
Alright.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. ARC stands for Assault, Reprogram, Corrupt. We think of it as a multi-tool of sorts. The ARC locates hard wiring and manipulates the information current being sent back and forth. Depending on the situation, it's designed to do all sorts of things, but inevitably, they all result in malfunction.
Okay.
Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Alright. Hope Town, huh? Okay. Well.
Smugglers always like to use HopeTech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ron Hope's the best thing that's happened to us.
Effect? The amount of business runs through Hope Town. And from what I understand, most of it is legal.
So I got two things to do here. We're gonna do them both. So why not?
I have never liked HopeTech ships. Though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
You walk the factory floor? It's impressive stuff.
I sure hope those colony ship folks were able to get where they were going that directly.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Now, how in the hell do I get over there? Guess like this. Here we go. Wait a minute. Get inside of this. Oh man. Oh fuck.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
Well earned. We set some ambitious quotas.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
The fuck am I supposed to do here? Plant the device? But where? How am I supposed to get into the ship, you know? The fuck, man?
Those jackasses on line A are gonna be the death of me.
We're here? Okay. Oh, that was planted. Now, the hammer's gonna fall. So we gotta confront this motherfucker.
Something more you need, Deputy? Good to see
This is a long time coming.
Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news. Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense. The disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him? That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that
Hola
concerns
Lucy,
you,
¿cómo estás,
Birgit.
guapa? ¿Qué tal el día de hoy?
Why don't you make yourself scarce?
¿Cómo estás?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring. Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind the competition.
You said that already.
The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job and more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners. You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience.
Inconvenience, that's it?
Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
Not good enough.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
How about I give you something instead? A funeral.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods.
Get him somewhere to work somewhere else.
Want to put all
We'll start something else, you know. Your absence will create a void and we'll fill that void with something else.
suffer? Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain.
You already have.
I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it.
Is that how it's gonna be?
I'm important. You're nothing.
That's how it's gonna be?
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
He sure is, Bridget.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Always worth checking. You don't know what you might find in their pockets.
I'm hit!
Well, he didn't want to turn himself in. He'd rather die, dude, than turn himself in. Yeah, dude, I hit him with a shotgun, bro. He was right in front of me. I'm like, you know what? How do you think it was gonna go, dude? Dumbass folded like a fucking chair, dude.
He tried to have you killed.
I know. That's why I need you
I'll
as
understand.
witness.
Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Mm-hmm.
But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful. No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees. No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
Well, he fucking tried to kill me.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much.
You saw
to so
that? You
many
were there. You saw what he said and what he did.
What happens to us now? That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable.
There you go.
Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path
Nothing
forward.
changed other than the dude who used to be in charge is
There are
no longer in
uncertain
charge.
times ahead for you, but they will pass.
Well, we took care of that business. I don't know. I wonder how the Rangers are gonna react, given what they've told me about Ron Hope. But hey, man, some serious business that went down, and I got a witness. Bridget is my witness of what happened. She was there. She heard the whole conversation. I didn't want to kill the dude, but he fucking tried to kill me first, bro. Wasn't a whole lot of options I had left to do there.
Expansion must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
She got that Stockholm syndrome. Maybe a little bit. But, I mean, a lot of the people in that town rely on that business, so.
Having a good one.
As long as they get that second charge lady to, do right by them and keep it moving, pushing the way it has been, then they'll be all right. Gotta check in with the marshal. And also, since I'm not here, or since I'm here, I should wear my ranger outfit.
Hey, deputy.
Late one night, Andy Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Hi, August.
a terror once she grows up.
What's new with you?
Did you see my new list of
A
suspicious
year or two back,
individuals?
I shared a drink
Gotta
with
make
Ron
sure we
Hope.
keep an eye on him.
That man can pray.
Well, you ain't sharing any more drinks with him anymore.
Up to us to help the Rangers.
Just
protect the
let me
Freestar
drink it.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy.
Can't say the same for Mr. Hope.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms? What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
His overconfidence was his weakness.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
I sure did.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
That's what we're hoping for.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you,
hey Val,
there's one last piece of business.
What's going on?
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Damn right.
In that case, I won't hold you back any longer.
Been ready
Marshal,
since the start.
I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Let's go!
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage.
How you doing today, Val?
Fearless
Chilling?
tenacity,
Been a long
and
day?
high regard
I'm
for
alright.
the safety of our citizens.
Making more progress in the field of the stars.
By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors,
doing some
I hereby
espionage,
promote
doing
you to the
some
rank of
detective
Ranger.
work.
Here's your badge. Wear it with pride.
And,
Don't forget
yeah,
the
forget-
solemn responsibility it represents.
Well done.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Yeehaw! I'm a ranger now, partner.
What can I get you, Emma?
As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle-class starship.
Try Phil Burns beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Let's go, dude! Let's go! New ship? And oh man. Ranger spacesuit. Ranger skip pack. I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this, but yeah, I'm not gonna wear that, but let's go, dude. There's my badge. Justifier. Ranger dual wear. Ranger skip, all the Ranger stuff, okay.
I'm impressed how fast you
I
made full
know
Ranger.
Annie's been trying to rope you into her spy schemes. I hope it's not too much.
Hell yeah, baby. I need to go see this new ship I got, man. She might have to pimp that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Masha. I told him I'm curious. I want to go look at it. I'm gonna go see what this thing looks like, man.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
I want to see what my ship is looking like, man. How much cargo space does it have? How fast is it? What tier is it? Like all of that. I want to know. I want to know, man. I want to know. All right, but before we do that, though, I need to see where I am because is this my home? It is my home. Time to drop some stuff off. Justifier. We don't need that stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go visit the spaceport and check out my ship because I want to see what it looks like. Then might be even. Then we'll probably be able to upgrade it too because I can probably buy better parts for it. You know.
I stir sometimes spotted.
I'm gonna pimp this ship out. Better believe, man. Better believe. Better believe. Where you going, fella? I need to have a talk with you.
Got anything? Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Oh man, look at that. There it is, the Star Eagle. Woo! That's pretty cool looking. We're gonna upgrade the ship. If I can. Actually, I don't think I can actually upgrade any of this because it's probably what I have. What this ship has is way better than anything I could add onto it. Yeah, everything I can add onto it is kind of worse. Maybe I should just leave it alone. How do I... I just want to change the color because I don't like that dookie brown looking color. Let's see. There was a way you could change the color to everything all at once. I don't remember what it was. Damn. How do I do this? Man, I wish they would like tell you how to do this. Let's see. There we go. He's got to double click it. Nice. That's more my style right there. Let's take a look at this beauty right here. Oh yeah, look at that. Love it.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Glad you do, 'cause I don't know what it looks like yet. Hello? Man, that took way too long, but we're here.
Yes? Indeed I do. All yours. You do not need to ask me if you may.
I'll ask everything I can ask her.
Yes. Goodbye.
Nice. Like a sleeping quarter area, right? Right here. Got a little bathroom right there. Nice. Not bad. Not bad.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Sure. Here's something I don't get. Let's see. Ship, right? How come we can only have a certain amount of people on the ship? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Is that like a leadership thing? Anyway, got a cooler ship. So let's get the hell up out of here. This thing is huge.
I have things for you.
Acquire the what? What does it want me to acquire? Oh. Just another random... Not random, but it's another story mission, right?
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Well, I'll have you know that I do not have an obsession with this place.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
Business has been taken care of.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. As for your performance, there is that bit of trouble to account for along the way.
What trouble?
Believe me, I tried to stick up for you, but Lyndon's a real stickler for details. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in.
What happened?
I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off.
Good.
Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Lyndon. Apparently, you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Several other parties will be involved in that deal on a more legitimate level. And believe me, bonuses like this for operatives are few and far between.
I made that happen, though.
You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Call it what you want, but it's your job nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. The Star Yard is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing. If you're looking to blend in, you've definitely got options. It's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so hopefully your ship's ready.
It will be.
You'll find the Trident Luxury Line Star Yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Oh, I have yet to make a mess in any of these. So, I don't know what I
Thanks again for
remind
the
this that for.
I trust you.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Yeah. Shut up. Place is a maze, dude. Actually, what am I even doing? Let me just... Why even go through the trouble of trying to get out when I don't have to be anywhere near here?
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Majin used a new ship. Take a look at it, man. It's pretty cool, I think.
You don't appear to have an appointment, but we welcome walk-ins. Dock, and let's see how Trident Luxury Lines can help you.
I have yet to use it in a combat situation, but so far it's a lot better than what I have had before.
Captain, greetings.
They've got our
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Got some business here?
That'll work.
Start security! Stop right now!
Hold it right there. Hey, we got a live one here.
I cannot, will not be a part of...
Oh. How'd they know I was in there? I thought I was sneaking my way through that.
Captain, greetings.
Oh boy.
Everything okay?
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Dude, there's so many people down here.
Hey there.
There's so many people here. Come on, wait a bit. What did I steal? The thing that I need to steal for this mission. So I'm supposed to steal it, but I'm not supposed to get caught. That's the thing. There's so many fucking people here, bro. How am I gonna do this one, man? So many of them. Look at that. I'm detected right here. There's just too many fucking people, bro.
Yes, yes. It's a singular honor to meet me. I'm sure.
Damn. Some tricky shit, dude. Annoying. Let's try again, though.
Maybe if I save up for 1,000,000 years, I'll be able to afford a Trident.
Bad enough that I gotta fucking hack through two things, man. Bad enough that I have to hack through the door. I gotta hack through the fucking chest too, man. That sucks.
How quickly can you get that done? I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Easiest way to get out of here is to get the fuck out of here. I'm still hidden, bro. Fuck you guys. I'm a fast travel, baby. Peace out. Got what I came for. We dipping.
Ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Did it. Did it, gang. A little tricky, but you know, we did it.
Queue for a cup of coffee.
Sheesh.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Please, you're not the type that needs to be babied. If it makes you feel better, consider it a formality. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
All right. Either one is good, Bloops. Either one is fine. Talk to Andrasia real quick.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results? I suppose not. This Ron Hope,
Well, what's going on, dude?
supposedly a man
How you doing
of the
today?
people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. At least he will no longer be able to prey on others.
Nice, dude. That's good.
I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. And there is no question who was
Well, I
to blame.
wasn't trying to kill him. I was trying to bring him to justice. But he didn't want it.
No, he did not. A very poor decision on his part.
I don't want to kill him. I want to
Perhaps
bring him in.
a
but
lesson to be
he's,
learned by others who would break the law. At least while you
Wasn't having
serve
it,
as
though.
ranger. I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it. But you should be proud of your accomplishments.
Jayla, hello.
Shall we find some other adventure
hello,
to occupy us
hello. Thank you for the raid, and thank you, Bloops, for the biddies. I appreciate that, man. What's going on, Jayla? How are you? How was your stream? What's going on, everybody, from Jayla's raid and from the stream? What were you guys up to today? Ooh, Fortnite. Nice. How are the games going? I was doing my weeklies yesterday, and I am very excited that Ahsoka's gonna be coming to the game pretty soon. Ended up playing Fortnite because Payday 3 servers are a bit rough. Yeah, I don't have the game yet. I want to get it, but
executives wish to have everyone
I'm
else
kind of glad I don't with
anything.
hearing about you know, at the moment, because about how the rough the game has been in since launch. Like you said, the servers are kind of offline right now.
Don't cause any trouble.
So
This could be the most
that
important
sucks.
of my career.
Name an
But
appointment.
I'm sure you guys saw a good time on Fortnite.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve.
Hope the stream went well.
You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you.
Nice.
I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment.
Give PD3 a
Sooner
go
than I
next
thought.
week. Nice.
Looks like Ularu's ready now.
That's good. That's good. But yeah, thank you again, Bloops. Appreciate it, man, as always.
I've got my eye on you.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
I'm just still here on the
You're too good at your job.
on the Starfield.
We can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Don't wander into any restricted
Fine.
areas.
Man,
You can
shut
break this
up.
news to
I'm
Alexis
here.
at our next
I'm supposed to be here.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about.
I am.
I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin.
Well, hello.
So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
Damn right I have.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few
get
incidents
shit
here and
done.
there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact.
Is that so?
Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired.
Hey,
Meeting
man.
with outside contacts isn't
I get
always
shit done
as
regardless,
straightforward
alright? Come
as
on.
your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at
Is that a
Ryujin.
threat, lady?
Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity LTD
Man, I thought
is
we
working
dealt with
on.
Infinity, man.
He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
You're damn right I do. Just tell me a little bit
Simon's
more
been
about
working
him.
with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you.
More
He's
information.
paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. But his information is typically worth it. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases.
Okay.
I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Oh man, it's beneath her.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk
Hey,
about
I like sports too. It works
At
out.
some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year."
Galactic
You get to
Raiders, huh?
respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the
Razor
only
Derby
real
is
sport.
the only real sport. Yes, got it.
Okay. Stupid, but whatever.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
All right, let's go make
He
it
spoke
happen.
very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you.
All right, Ularu, calm
now,
down.
if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Well, so do I.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
All right, well, we're going to Mars. Off we go, friends, to Sidonia. Let us be on our way.
Ah, whenever I eat here, I cannot help but taste dust and dirt.
Sidonia. The UC clings to its old ways. I suspect this soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
All right, let's go.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
I got a boost pack. Don't worry about me, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me know.
Do you
But I'll be
imagine
alright.
anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Maybe it's all they know.
Hey, I got a little bit of everything. Take a look.
See what he has in stock. Maybe he has some good today. I don't know. Well, doesn't look like it, but doesn't hurt. Doesn't help. Doesn't hurt. Jeez, doesn't hurt to look. Man, my goodness, sometimes.
Be safe out there.
They aren't compatible on any level, financially.
Alright, feller.
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep,
How
yes.
much, dude?
But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
At least you're being open about the fact that you are gouging us.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. Going high on the starting price is just standard procedure. Alright, I'll lower the price, but that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
How much, dude? 8,000. Nah, I just take it, whatever.
I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is
quite
on
a bit,
deal for something
whatever.
called Project Dominion.
I ain't doing no
I'm
damn
giving you
side
two
project.
slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself.
2 slates.
I'm also giving you
Third
a
one.
third slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Great.
Getting information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant. Here to point you in the right direction. Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the neuroamp business. Stanley McMillan seemed to think Ryujin would be the one company threatened by this news, so their entry must involve something big. Nice doing business with you.
So we know kind of what times to check.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. You think we got a catchy code name? Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Remember, keep it
right.
Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders.
Real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astral Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Okay.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. Took care of that like it was nothing. Now we go back and inform them of our job well done. About how easy peasy getting this information was. How we didn't run into any problems. Because they love to remind me what happens if I run into problems. Which there was none. As always. You gotta have more faith here, man. Gotta have more faith here. Come on now.
Riding on this deal.
I don't believe in small talk, so if you need to chat, see Thomas downstairs.
Well, that took longer than expected.
What do you mean? That was really quick.
I hope whatever information Simon had was worth
You
it.
out your damn mind. That could have gone way longer.
Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity Ltd prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name. Meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
All right.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Indeed you do.
I suppose, since we're trusting you in this investigation, I can give you some details. Project Dominion is our latest advancement in neuroamp technology. Our current neuroamps are all external devices, but Project Dominion would be the first surgically implanted internal neuroamp on the market.
Sounds like
the
some
project
cyberpunk
itself
shit.
was nearing completion, which is why exposing the mole is of utmost importance. We can't allow any more research to fall into their hands. Because you exposed this information, I have little reason to suspect you. That won't mean you'll be exempt from investigation, of course.
Clearly, this is not the first time Ryujin has found itself in this situation.
Right.
Indeed. A mess that I expect you to help clean up, and quickly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible.
Okay.
And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Top secrets. All right.